Most Tasteless, Freak Show, Mirror Mirror EP, The Green Book. All are CDs made by the band named Twisted. Twisted has generated a fan following almost as large as their predecessors, the Insane Clown Posse, and has paved the way for many of the underground artists today with horrorcore and mixing their rap and rock style lyrics with horror themed lyrics. But who are these individuals? How did they get so big? And where did they start? Well, today I'm going to be highlighting one of those individuals out of Twisted and highlighting parts of his life and showing you guys the man without the makeup, Paul Metherick. Paul Metherick, better known to fans as Monoxide Child. Born July 14th, 1973, as Paul Metherick, he grew up with the other member of Twisted, Jamie Spaniolo, in Detroit, Michigan, where he spent most of his childhood and all of his life so far. Him and Jamie still reside there today. As a kid, both Paul and Jamie were obsessed with horror movies and action figures, which they credit to a large part of their success today, stringing together horror-style themes and with their internet talk show Ashtrays and Action Figures. But how did they begin rapping? Jamie and Paul both began rapping at their local middle school in Detroit, Michigan. But Paul didn't feel that that was strengthening them enough as artists, and then suggested going to a local freestyle hip hop club, which they then began frequenting all through their teen years and through most of their adult life. After that, they formed up with the ROC and began rapping in an underground group called the House of Crazies in 1997. But that didn't last very long and was destined to fail. They only lasted a year, recorded 5 albums, and none of them are in current circulation. But that wasn't a setback to Paul. It was a step forward. Paul talked Jamie into sending a demo tape to Violent J, one of the members of Insane Clown Posse, and as it turned out, he absolutely loved it, suggested they come on tour with it. Right before the tour, they changed their name to Twisted, but the fan reaction wasn't what they had hoped for. The fans often booed them off stage or threw bottles at them until their set was over. But that just drove Paul and Jamie harder. And in 1999, they released their album Most Tasteless, which turned everything around. They had juggalos and juggalettes both buying their CDs off the shelf so fast that record shops and CD shops had a hard time keeping them on there. Since their first release, Paul and his pseudo brother have gone on to sell a ton of records and have even gone to start their own record label. Now, it should be clear by the reasons that I've given why I've chosen Paul. He started out like every kid does, a little kid with big dreams. But unlike every little kid, Paul chased these dreams and pursued them with determination and dedication until his dreams had become true and gone even further.